welcome. My name is Mélisande Mual, publisher of the Paypers, and today I'm joined by Breno Oliveira, Head of Product at Payable. So hi Breno, thanks for joining us. How are you today?
Hi, thank you for having me. I'm very good. I'm very well today. And you?
Oh, I'm well. The weather is not great, but they say it will be really nice this weekend, so I'm happy.
It's good.
Um, so, um, in the payments industry, it's all about partnerships. Partnerships are everything because they allow companies to combine specialized expertise, cutting edge technology, and robust infrastructure. Through collaborations, player can develop more innovative, scalable, and diverse payment solutions than they could do alone. And this interview with you is part of our ongoing series focused on the power of partnerships, where we dive into what makes collaborations work and how they are shaping the future of payments. And today we'll take a closer look at Payable's partnership with Silverflow, how it came about, the challenges it helped to solve, and how both teams are working closely together to drive product innovation and operational excellence. But before we start talking about the partnerships, I would love to learn a bit more about you and Payable and your role at Payable. Tell us a bit more.
Okay, awesome. My name is Breno Oliveira, head of product at Payable. And here at Payable, we often describe ourselves as the leg of payments. So we offer modular, customizable financial solutions that allow merchants to scale and adapt quickly. That's what I want to do: fast integrations and including in our ecosystem this drive to innovate. Within our ecosystem, we have several products. They are included multi-currency business accounts, card issuing, POS terminals, fraud prevention, and more, all integrated to support our merchants across several channels and geographies as well.
Cool. Hey, and what challenges led you and Payable to seek a new processing switch?
Well, as we evolved as a fintech paytech company, we realized that we are very ambitious, and then we were looking for partners that can grow with us and that have solid SLAs. And our previous processing switch, they had pretty broken SLAs, and whenever we wanted to innovate, we faced some barriers, and these barriers were impeding us from going further and faster. Yeah. And because of that, we realized that there's not only the SLA issue, but also the inconsistent approach to agility, but as well we had some culture fit that was not there. And then we look for all the aspects of a partnership. It's not only about the technical aspect, but also the culture fit within the partners. And then we found we found Silverflow, and I think the rest is history. And that's why we are here today to discuss about this story.
Yeah, so basically you were mentioning that the previous partner was slow in delivery, which impacted your go-to market, your innovation roadmap. You mentioned broken SLAs. So Silverflow was a right partner because one thing that you mentioned was a cultural fit is really important. Can you talk a bit more about that cultural fit with Silverflow? What is making them the right partner in that sense?
Okay, of course. So one of the things that stood out for us is the modern architecture, which matches our engineering first mindset as well. And also we saw a strong cultural alignment with our speed, quality, and partnership. Whenever we have ideas, they are happy to jump in, to brainstorm with us, to find solutions, to be true innovators, right? And this for us is very important. And what we saw is that with ever changing technology landscape, we realized there needs this product mindset within our partners as well, not only on our side. And this made Silverflow the right partner for us, right? And they continue to do so, right? They offer smooth integrations. They give the proper support, and whenever we want to collaborate, they are happy to collaborate with us and create new and great products for our merchants.
It's really about driving product innovation, and for that they have, the right cultural fit. That's great. Can you talk a bit about sort of the features of Silverflow's platform that were most valuable for you?
Yes, I don't know if you can call them a feature, but their API first approach is really important for us because we know that everything can be modular. The documentation is really good as well. They also have their native infrastructure, which makes us happy that they can scale pretty fast if needed, right? So this is something that we always have in the top of our heads because we never know when we will have a major event that we need to step in. Yeah, we also have Black Fridays, Christmas period, and we don't want to worry about the infrastructure of our partners, right? And I would say this too, right? The API first approach, the cloud native infrastructure, and the response time, if I can call this a feature as well, that they are very focused on their response time and they're able to give us the support that we need when we need. Yeah.
And these sort of API first, cloud native infrastructures, if you would translate that into sort of tangible business improvements for your company, what have you seen? How did it help you to really, get these improvements?
Of course. So when it comes to time to market, I think this is a good metric to measure. One of our integration with one of the card schemes would take years if it wasn't for Silverflow help, right? And of course, with our innovative team as well and our top-notch engineers, we managed to get together, and then this took us months rather than years. And this is a tangible result that we can see how it improved not only the tech part and the product part, but of course as well as our business increased their landscape. Yeah.
Now that's a great example. I mean, there is so much going on with the networks. You have to be
Yes.
able to really deploy these functionalities. So that's a great example. Um, If we look into the future, what are Payable's future plans with Silverflow? How do you see this partnership further develop?
Okay. Sure. We still have two processing switch partners, right? In the future, we plan to migrate from and be fully reliant on Silverflow switch. That's our first goal for the future. We also keep our product engineering teams together, running workshops, creating brainstorming sessions to talk about the new challenges that our merchants are facing and the new type of products that can create together. That's what we expect from this long-term strategic partnership, as well as building up our infrastructures in tandem to make sure that we are not missing out on each other's steps. That's what we are saving for the future with Silverflow.
Amazing. So it looks like a bright future for both of you. Thank you so much, Breno, for sharing your insights in this partnership and how it really drives product innovation on your end, but also operational excellence. As you mentioned, you don't have to worry about infrastructure, scaling. That's all been taken part of. So thank you so much. And hope to see you next time. Thank you.
Thank you for having me. It was awesome speaking with you.